Wait, where are you? Sunlight? There you go.
It's coconut wine, right? Yes! Alright, if you've been around the Philippines, you might have noticed that a lot of sari-sari stores, you'll see these big massive jugs. Now sometimes they're full of white liquid, and that's called tuba. You say it hard, tuba! And, basically tuba is like a coconut sap that's turned into a coconut wine, and you can drink it. Oh, that's so sweet. This was harvested this morning. It's called dawat, which means sweet or fresh. Oh man, that's good. Alright, but come over here, check this out. Now, what you can do is if you leave this tuba kind of sitting for a few days, it turns into something called Suka. Now, not vomiting. In Filipino, if you say Suka, it can mean to vomit, but Suka also means vinegar. So this is vinegar. I've never been to a country anywhere in the world that loves their Suka as much as Filipinos do. Suka is just vinegar, but everywhere you go, there's different styles. You know, there's silly in some, there's some strange root crops in others, there's Suka that's been aged for so long. Here's a few examples of some of the local Suka we found here in Carles, Iloilo. Now this is just 1 month old tuba, which has been turned into vinegar, Suka, and you smell it. Oh, it smells like vinegar. Now this is interesting. This is Sukang tubo, and tubo means sugarcane. So this is natural sugarcane vinegar. And again, you smell this one. Genuinely genuinely smells like a little bit sweet, kind of like a sugarcane. And then this is like ancient Suka for all like the veterans. Oh, old Filipino drink Suka. This is a 2-year-old Suka that's been fermented. It's almost like wine. Like, oh, I'm actually gonna try a taste. I'm kind of scared.
Agaga Marilo, Kaobo.
All right. Grabby. So you have to be really kusken if you're gonna do the 2-year-old Suka. Oh man, Kuya, Daryl, what have you done to me? All right. Woo! All right, let's keep going. Keep going. Oh, so that's the super extreme Suka, only for experienced Suka veterans. Okay. What we're gonna do today, though, we're gonna make Kuya Daryl's super Ilonggo style Suka. I met a guy named Kuya Daryl from Carles, and he has his own special kind of Suka, so I'm gonna make that for you guys today. Oh, and it's not gonna be 2 years old, it's gonna be fresh. Whew. Oh, 1 sec. Oh. So for the past few days in Carles, Iloilo, I've been taking a lot of this Suka. It's so good. But it was really unique because here, Ilonggo style, I've never ever seen this anywhere else. This Suka has a bunch of really interesting ingredients. I have to show you this. Check it out. The first thing, this is called langkawas. I've never seen this anywhere. It reminds me of a ginger, but when you smell it, oh, it literally smells like mustard, like something you put on a hot dog. And this is, I think, locally grown here. It's a root crop, and we're gonna put this in the Suka. Next thing, all the ingredients here. This is sibuyas, so onions. Then we got normal ginger. You see the ginger here, but then check it out. This is the langkawas. Like, it literally looks the exact same as ginger, but again, whoa, smells like mustard. And then we're gonna add, this is something I've never seen anywhere else, ahus. We're gonna put garlic into our Suka. And because this is the Philippines, if you go around and you're gonna buy vinegar at different sari-sari stores, it's always gonna be in a mini Tanduay bottle. Palahobo style. We're using a Tanduay bottle to make the Suka. Oh! Last but not least too. Now, we're gonna add a bunch of sili. There's big sili and small sili here. But if you really want to get your friends, you can just add a lot of sili and you can scare them because it'll be so, you know, halang, anghang, halang, or hung, sa bohol. Anyways, let's do it. This is the langkawas. Douche. Filipino style sound effects. Douche. Douche. Alright, oh, piece of ahus. Alright. Then the ginger. Now again, I think this is amazing. Like, growing up in Canada, you hear Suka or vinegar, and it's just vinegar, you know, you just, whatever, white liquid that you get in a pouch you rarely use. Here in the Philippines, it's like everywhere, and people use it for so many things to dip meat into. They use it to make like kinilaw dishes. Heck, they even like sometimes, you know, you can take shots of 2-year-old Suka. No, don't ever do that. That was but it's such a unique thing in the Philippines how people will literally adapt their dishes, even something as simple as vinegar, and change it into a different style by adding root crops or a hus or Filipino ingenuity in cooking. Right. So check it out. All the ingredients in the palahobog bottle. So then what we're gonna do, we're gonna use the 1-month-old, just local style vinegar that's been made out of tuba. Oh, it's so good. 1 second. Oh, so good. This tuba dawa is amazing. Anyways, we're gonna I gotta stop drinking that. We're gonna use the local style Suka and just pour it into the bottle. Da-da-da. Lid goes on. Give it a little shake. And then you just let it sit. You just let it sit, and eventually it's gonna turn into a taste. And I kid you not, this Suka with the ginger and the garlic and the langkawas and the sibuyas, it is really, really, really good. We were eating it with everything. I was dipping pizza crust into the Suka the other night. So Kuya Daryl's Iloilo style, Ilonggo style, Carly style Suka. Yes, masarap, namit good, namit good. Don't drink this one. Don't drink the 2-year-old. This is the one.